All right. So if you are a new agent, you should have done this already. This video will assist you in what you need to do about getting contracted with AIG. So as you can see there, you put your social security number, you put your first and last name, your date of birth, male, female, your resident address. A business address just means that, you know, where you want your mail to go to. If you have a business address, some people do have two addresses, you put it there. These are the questions that need to be answered, yes or no. Have you at any time been convicted or of a plead guilty or no contest to any felony, misdemeanor, and all that? Answer yes or no to all that stuff, okay? You finish that, you put your full name here, your text. In what states do you want to be appointed? If you are licensed in 50 states, you list them, or you can say all states. If you are licensed in 10, you put it there. Florida residents must specify the Florida county where their business office is located. If you're in Florida, you need to specify that over there. Okay. We don't do any variable products, so you don't need to do that. Where do you want your direct deposit to go? This is required. The name of the bank, the address, the CD, phone number, state, and zip code. And here you put your bank account routing number, and here you put your account number. And then you click whether it's checking or savings. You will sign here and date. This is for myself. You put your first name, last name there. You will sign here, and you print your name right here. On this next page, let's see what it says. This is just to, you know, let them know that they will be checking your credit and all that. So you put your first name here, your full name, your social security number. And here is the entity area. Here you put your full name. You put your social security number there, and you assign there. And you put there, you put send mail to, you text, I believe it's your email address. You can put it right there. This is portion here is for myself. On this portion here, which I believe it should be your W-9. So same way as you fill your W-9, you put your first name, your name there, business name, if you have one, individual, of course. You will also put your tax exempt statuses over there. You put your address, and then you put your social security number here. This is for people that are using tax ID. Most agents that I hire have a social, so you put it right here. Don't worry about doing both. And then on the final page, you just put your first and last name. You sign there. You don't have a code right now, and that you send that to me. That's the signature area that needs to be done prior to you being appointed. Okay. The next area that we will cover is where you can write this product. If you're working with me and you're licensed in multiple states, I wanted to show you that you guys know where you can write this product. As of right now, 2018, you can write the guaranteed issue over the phone in all the states that are green. So that's mostly all parts of the country. The only areas or the only places that this is not available or you cannot write the guaranteed issue product over the phone will be Pennsylvania, New York, and Maine. Okay, it will be Pennsylvania, New York, and Maine. Okay, now I'll talk about the guaranteed issued product, what it is or what it means to you, the producer. So if you can see there, if you scroll down, you're looking at it right now. So this is the producer guide. It's a 15-minute senior client solution. Sometimes it takes me a little bit less, but it should take you about 15 minutes to write the application. Who do you write it for? It's a guaranteed issued product, whole life insurance. It's a simple, affordable benefit package product that will help you serve more clients in the final expense market. What is this product? It is a guaranteed issue, permanent protection, no health questions to answer, no medical tests, guaranteed acceptance, ages from 50 to 85. Face amounts is going to range from 5,000 to 25,000 on this product. As you can see there, it's a very simple deal. It's a 1, 2, 3 step. You log in, you get the quote, you complete the application, you confirm status. It does have an innovative accelerated benefit included at no additional charge. So for our clients, there's a chronic illness rider attached to it. There's a terminal illness rider, which can also pay 50% of the applicable death benefit in the year of acceleration. It is a very unique product. It's very easy to write. That's your steps there. If you recently appointed, you will log into the site through that method. You will quote your plan. You will take the gold step and fill it all out. You will validate the submission by going through the disclosure, and you will confirm the plan. Okay, it's a very powerful product, very simple to write. You guys saw in the earlier session that you can only write it in almost all states, but it's not available in Pennsylvania, New York, and I believe it's Maine, the third one. Okay, as you can see right here, guys, these are the reasons why you should sell AIG. Top reason why you should sell, it's a competitive price versus all the similar products. It's very competitive in the market. The commission is not that bad. It's a guaranteed issue. No medical question asked. You pretty much don't have to do a lot, but just take the customer's information and submit it. No medical exam. The age is between 50 to 85. It's an EAP system. We don't require e-signature. All we require is a voice authorization for right now. There's a bonus rider include. The company has been around for a long time. They've been around over 160 years, and AIG has paid over $39 billion in claim in the past 5 years. That's why you should ride it, because a lot of people know who this company is, and they know they're very large, and they're not going anywhere. What does it do? What does the product do? It gives you tax-free benefit, guys. This product gives you tax-free benefit. There are no taxes involved. The beneficiary gets a full paid amount in the event of their insured passing. The premiums will never go up. It's a level pay premium. They're guaranteed never to increase in the life of the policy. The product builds cash value. So same as your traditional whole life. The only difference is it is a guaranteed issue. If you are actually working with me, you will have received these documents here. You should receive a temporary price while we're waiting for you to get appointed. As you can see there was prices from age 50 to age 85. That's the age gap that we cover. So as you can see here, a 50-year-old male at $5,000 will be $26.96, and a 50-year-old female at $5,000 will be $18.92. Those are the minimum face value that you can write. You cannot go any lower than that. Now, the maximum face value is $25,000. You can go up to $25,000 with this plan. But when you receive this should be something you're using temporarily until you hear back from me or you get appointed. Okay, guys, this is your sample policy. As you can see here, once you've written the policy, this is what your client should receive. All the information right here. And you do have what you call the cash value option from year 1 to year 20, depending on the age of the client, of course. And it will tell you what they can get a loan at based on their face amount, of course. That talks about just general questions that people want to know. What is a premium payment, death benefit, how will it be paid? So it's better for you to understand these things, because sometimes it will help you to sell the policy. What is an automatic premium loan? A lot of times people know that they can borrow funds from their policy. So this option must be elected before the end of the grace period for on any unpaid premium. So you have all the information that what is the surrender value, what is grace period, how the policy loan work, if there is a repayment, all that stuff, so you get it on the policy. and it will be beneficial for the client. Okay. Now, if you're working with me and you haven't received your agent number yet, but you've submitted your contracting and you signed your agency agreement, you can go ahead and proceed in this direction. Okay. Now, when you get on the phone, you're talking to a client and you've given them their prices based on the price list. This is the form that you will just need to know and memorize or write it down. I don't know, print it, whatever you need to do. And what I want you to do is get the client's first name, middle initial, last name, home address, city, state, zip code, date of birth, place of birth, primary phone number, social security number, whether a male or female. They have to have an email address, but if they don't have it, just let me know. We'll figure it out from there. But they have to have an email address. They need to be a U.S. citizen or permanent resident. We don't give plans to anybody that's not legal. The amount, whether they were getting 5,000 or 25,000, we need to make sure I know that. We do not. They have to have an existing life. If they have an existing life insurance, it's fine. You can put yes, but we do not replace any existing insurance. So this always has to be a no. And then you put the beneficiary's information. According to the e-app system, you can put up to 2. Now, what you can let the client know is after the policy has been issued and they have more than 2 beneficiaries, they can request a beneficiary change form, and then they can put as many beneficiaries as they like, according to what the company will allow them to do. We offer these payment options. Most people in the U.S. pay monthly, so if they are doing monthly, we'll elect monthly. If they pay annually, hey, fine, we'll do that. I would suggest to you guys only do annually. Only do monthly if they're doing a bank draft. We need their bank information. We need their debit, routing, and checking account number. Now, if they want to use credit card or debit card, you can still use it if they insist. But at the end of the day, you can convince them to try to pay annually if they're using a credit card, which is every year. Also, once you get this filled out, you send it to me, and then we'll proceed from there. Of course, you got to let the client know that it's a guaranteed issue product. There's a 2-year wait time. And you got to let the client know, Mrs. Jones, is it okay for us to proceed in finalizing this app? Once you get their bank information, their routing and checking account number, you will need to know where the bank is and all that information, whether it's a checking or savings, routing account, bank account number. And then the next thing you would do is you would put in the draft date. I will need to know when the payment is going to be drafted. We will need to know that. The initial premium can be drafted at the issue of the policy, or we can submit it at an authorized date. Just let me know what that date is, and then we'll proceed in that direction. Okay. Now, all said and done, the next step is if you're appointed with AIG, you've gotten your code, you can go to aig.com/GIWL, which is right here, and then you go to your agent registration, and then you will put your first name, last name, date of birth, phone number, email address. Now, most cases, this GILW code, I will give it to you. If there's a reason why you can't get it, we'll figure it out. Username and password, you will need to create one, and then you will confirm. Once that is done, you will go here, and then you will log in and sign on. Okay. So I'm gonna put my information in. So I log myself in, and then I go into my password. And then I enter. Now I am writing my application, okay? If you need anything else, you hit support. These are the phone numbers. If you have a something with sales, you call that number. If you have something with the technology, your technology, you call that. Licensing and support, you call that number. New business support, you call that number. And you will quote your policy by selecting that, and then you hit I acknowledge, you hit continue. You will select the date of birth, all that stuff, coverage amount, state, you create the quote. All this information here will be proceeded, and then you'll be done. At the end of the day, we're here to help clients, help policies and rights. So if you have any questions, you can call me. This is Donald Kaisamba. You should have my information already, KIA, Kaisamba and Associates at Gmail, regarding anything in addition to your AIG process. Thank you.